Hi there, welcome to Fun with Scratch. My name is Benji, and today we'll be learning how to make a program to control the movement of the Scratch cat. So, first of all, we need to create a new project. After you log into your account, click on the Create button to the right of the Scratch logo up here, right here. Click that button. Once you are in the new project page, it is important to rename and save your project. This way we will know what the project is and we will be able to access it later. To rename the project, click in the white box at the top of your screen, right here, delete the name Untitled, and then change it to Remote Control Cat, because that's what we're going to be creating today. Cat. There we go. So now you can always access this project under the name Remote Control Cat. So last time we ran this program, we had two steps. We had an event block. We had when flag is clicked, and a motion block. We had move 10 steps. So this was our first program that we ever created. So now, when the flag is clicked, the cat moves 10 steps. Pretty simple. But we can change what's under when flag is clicked. So I can move this out and instead put, say, turn 15 degrees. So instead of moving 10 steps, now when the flag is clicked, the cat will turn 15 degrees. So, every block tells the computer to do a different action. The rotate 15 degrees block tells the computer to turn the cat 15 degrees, yes. The move 10 steps block tells the computer to move the cat 10 steps. We can put these blocks together to tell the computer to do multiple different actions all in the same program. Every computer program is just a long list of commands like these blocks. So, I'm going to change this and put move 10 steps and then turn 15 degrees. So now when the flag is clicked, the cat will first move 10 steps and then turn 15 degrees. It'll do both. Let's see, it rotates a little bit and then moves, or vice versa. So, in addition to telling the computer what to do, we also need to tell it when to do it. So when we click the flag right now, the block at the top goes first and then the blocks underneath. The computer reads them top to bottom the same way you might read a page in a book top to bottom. But we can switch the order of the blocks to change the order in which the computer follows them. So instead of move 10 steps then turn 15 degrees, I can say make it turn 15 degrees then move 10 steps. Now it'll rotate the order. It'll shift the order, pardon. So let's explore some more blocks in the motion and events category. So far, the only event we have used is when flag is clicked. This event will tell the computer to run blocks underneath it every time we start the program by clicking the green flag. But this won't work if we want to make a remote control cat. We want to be able to control the actions of the cat even after we run the program. To do this, we are going to use the when key pressed. But before we actually have to tell the computer, when key pressed, yes. Drag the event out and then place the move 10 steps command underneath it. Now when we run the program by clicking the flag, we can also move the cat 10 steps by clicking the space bar. This is the event which we will use to create our remote control cat. So, I'm going to go and do events, when space key press, drag that one out, and then make move 10 steps, put it under here. So now, press flag, it's going to rotate still, but I can press space and the cat will move 10 steps. You can press that as many times as you want, it'll keep doing it. Okay, you may have noticed an issue. Our cat keeps moving towards the right side of the screen and we can't bring it back, at least not yet. Now we're going to add 2 more blocks of code to the program, which makes the cat return to the center of the screen and point in the correct direction. Remove the blocks underneath when flag is clicked and drag out 2 blocks underneath the motion panel. So, remove this. And we're going to drag out, you can just drag this to the left, it'll go away. Now, we're going to drag out 2 blocks from the motion. We're going to drag out go to X, Y. So right now it says 34, negative 52, but that's just the position that the cat is in right now. We're going to change that to 0, 0. And then we're going to also get point in direction 90. So what this is going to do is now when the flag is clicked, the cat's going to go back to the center of the screen and then point in the correct direction that it was originally in. So, right now we can move the cat 10 steps using the space bar, just like that. And then we can click the flag and reset it. To do this, we're going to use the arrow keys. But, we want to be able to move the cat in all 4 directions. Right now, it's just the space bar that moves the cat. We want to be able to use the arrow keys. So, click the drop-down menu on the when blank key pressed. So, right now it says space, but we can change that to whatever we want. So let's change that to right arrow. So now when the flag is clicked, I press the right arrow, the cat moves to the right, just like how we want it. So we need to duplicate the script 4 times for all 4 directions. So to do this, use the right mouse button to click on the script and then click duplicate. Do this until you have 4 scripts in addition to the when flag is clicked script. So click this and then duplicate. There's 1, click this, duplicate. There's 2, this is our last one, click this, duplicate. So now we have 4, but they all say the same thing. To fix this, we're going to use the point and direction block. So I'm going to change, this one says right arrow. We also have to change the drop-down menu in each of these. So we already have the right arrow programmed, but we need the up arrow, side arrow, and down arrow as well. So let's change this to left arrow, this one to down arrow, and this one to up arrow. Alright, so you'll notice now we have the flag, right? We can press all 4 of these arrow keys, but the thing is they're all going to do the exact same thing, and we don't want that. So I'm going to reset it. Now, instead of just having a move 10 steps block after the left, up, and down arrow, we're going to orient the cat. We're going to point it in a different direction, okay? So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put this before, let's start with the down arrow. I'm going to put this before the move block. So now the cat's going to point in direction and then move. But we can change the direction that it points to. So right now it says 90. We can use this clock right here, clock looking thing, to orient it differently. So we want the cat to point down and then move when we hit the down arrow, right? So we're going to put this arrow down, just like that. And then we're going to do this for every single one. So I'm going to try it for the left arrow too. Oops. So now it's going to point in direction 90, move 10 steps, but again, this is the wrong direction. So to point left, we move this arrow to the left. Now it'll point left and then move left, just like how we want it to. I'm going to do it for the up arrow as well. I'm going to move this out of the way, add a point in direction, and then change the direction so that now it points up. There we go. So now I'm going to press the flag. So it should go right, move 10 steps, down, move 10 steps, left, move 10 steps, and up, move 10 steps. Brilliant. Now, we try to access the right arrow again right now, and since it's not pointed in the direction 90, it's still going to move 10 steps no matter what. It doesn't matter the direction. So we're going to move that there, and now we don't even have to change this because 90 is already in the right direction. So right, up, left, down. Perfect. Alright. Now when you click the flag, the cat's going to go to the center of the screen, and you can use the arrow keys to move the cat in all 4 directions, just like that. Thank you for watching.